Hello and welcome, I'm your host Elizibar. We are going to do Penelope's task force here. We're going to do it on normal difficulty stuff, no crazy things. We're just going to go in, beat up city council people, and hopefully I don't go off on weird tangents while I'm doing this, like I just did with Synapse. That video is so not going up on here on YouTube. We'll have to redo Synapse some other time. I blame XLG. He's in my chat. He's making me all weird and crazy. Like taking too much scopolamine or whatever, you know. Great, now we've already gone weird. Thanks, XLG. Alright, this should be nice and easy. Things don't scale up too crazily. And the hard part's just going to be beating up Clamor at the end. We might have to eat a little candy to do that. And that's okay. She's a tough fight. Not all archvillains are that tough. Some are. Like Hopkins, that dude's a chump. He's a chumperson. He's not in this task force, though. We'll get to doing that. That's in Manticore's. We'll do that one day. Where's the third group of civilians? Here it is. And I would put his chat bubbles up on screen here for you. But for whatever reason, Twitch... like OBS here, the little Twitch widget that puts that stuff up on my screen doesn't seem to be working, and I don't know why. Hasn't worked for a couple of weeks. But new viewer Dablin here was just telling me about another server that tries to hew a little more closely to the live experience, which is pretty cool. It was Rebirth. You might want to check that out. I don't think it's for me, simply because everybody I know is here, but it might be for you. It might be just the thing. We're listening to the Katana Zero soundtrack. For whatever reason, they don't copyright strike you on YouTube, so here we are. Listen to this. It's an excellent soundtrack, by the way. I gotta play this game one day. If for nothing else than how cool the soundtrack is. And we can just go right to the basement. We're just going to go right to the basement. Not that I'm speedrunning, but I'm kind of like trying to. Like casually speedrunning, if that makes any sense. Go. Mission 1 down. Man, I like this music. Sorry, I know I'm not talking. I'm just like sitting here head nodding, man, because I'm enjoying this too much. Alright, let's save the city council from the freak show. Bro, just die already. There should be one to the left over here. I guess if I was really speed running, I'd be concentrating on the Stunner Chief because he's the one who needs to get whacked to free this guy. No? Did I get that wrong? Is it you? Oh, it's you. There we go. That Stunner Chief was just in the wrong place at the right time. It's nice to have more of my attacks available. Man, I hope I didn't scare Dablin off with my strong opinions. Oh, I didn't! Yay! No, I get very strong opinions sometimes. And this is one of those things I get strong opinions about. Oh, there's the guy we need to beat up, not this guy. Well, we're just gonna... this is from Katana Zero. It's actually a mix somebody put up on YouTube. Give me a second, I will drop the link in the Twitch chat here for you. You can go check this out. It's a side... it's like a side-scrolling action kind of game. That has... I think it has like slow-down mechanics and stuff in it too. Because you're like a super ninja. But I find it's a really great soundtrack. Probably better than the stuff I used to listen to while playing City Heroes. Okay, we're not in the middle of fighting people. Let's see, share, copy link. You can check that out. I've owned this game for years, but I've never played it. Katana Zero, I mean. But I was watching a buddy of mine play it a while back. It looked really cool. Alright, we're doing pretty good here. Wait, does that gate not move? Some of the gates move, but some don't. I never really paid attention to that. Oh yeah, we're going out to that aircraft carrier, aren't we? Last time we were out here and I did a yen, I ended up almost killing Luska. Here's a bunch of music like this for me for streams all free, no royalty. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. Usually I just listen to game audio while I'm streaming. But for City Heroes, I haven't played with game audio turned on, except like on when I'm specifically checking out sounds, like when Dual Pistols was new. Like I turned the sound on for that. Of course, that was, what, 10 years ago? Council, raid leaders, we're not seeing them. You're a leader. You're getting wrecked, son. And then when I'm doing videos where, or not videos, when I'm doing streams on YouTube where I'm talking about stuff, I will usually play like the Endless Space soundtrack because for Amplitude Studios, number one, it's a great soundtrack, and number two, they gave permission as long as you credit them. And so I try to make sure I always do that because I like those dudes. Endless Space and Endless Space 2 are pretty good games. I need to play Endless Legend one day. I hope it's as good. Sorry, grenade guy, get out of here. But usually when I'm doing those kinds of streams where I'm talking about that, like my Wednesday New Comic Book Day streams, the kind of sci-fi-ish or epic kind of sound like works as good background music. Sorry, I'm just getting a cough drop because my mouth is dry. All I've had to drink today is like a cup of coffee, so I'm getting dehydrated. So anyway, the gist of this story is the Freak Show stole Sonic technology from the Council. The Council's here to make them pay. And this councilman wants to take out the teravolt nuclear reactor because it's expensive, and he just wants to build like conventional power in its place. There, you're caught up on the plot line. And Clamor wants to break everything. So we just go right back in, don't we? Yeah. You know, I'm not sure that I can actually explain all of the council and fifth column lore, man. It's such a mess. How art the city of heroes and villains? Villainy. See? It's a villain. An arch villain, nonetheless. Let's see how we do here. Let's go ahead and buff up. Ram Spelunky daily. What, like right now? I guess I can do that after I beat Clamor. I'll have to leave as soon as we're done. Oh, actually, no, I can't. I'm sorry. I have to leave as soon as I'm done with this. I just realized it's almost 12:30. Oh yeah, let's eat a little candy here. She's hit me with a bunch of rad debuffs, I think. Okay. You take this opportunity to heal up a little bit. Let's deal with ambushes. Oh, we got more guys. Hey guys. How's it going, fellas? For whatever reason, I thought I had like 10 more minutes than I actually do have. That's on me. Click the computer, thank you. And back in the day, you actually did have to click all four of these at the same time. The text still says you do, but you ain't gotta. There she is. Hello, lady. Do you still have to on Rebirth? I hope not. Simul clicks are like terrible. Like nobody likes going all the way through Doc Quarterfield, and then you gotta do that simul click at the end. And that's not even at the end. It's like right smack in the middle, and it's just miserable. Did the villain have a sickle? Yeah, that's a freak show swiper, man. They got those big, like, curved blades on their hands. Because they're evil. That's how you know they're evil. Now, I've never liked simul clicks ever since I ran into one in some random mission in like the level 35 to 40 range, I think. Like destroy the Nemesis weather machine or something. And I had to go in there. I did everything, and it was like, you have to have somebody else here to click this with you. It's like, but nobody I know was online. How am I supposed to do this? That was not a fun experience 20 years ago. Okay, 20 is an exaggeration. 16 years ago. Alright, that was Yin. We had to eat some candy to beat Clamor. And that's okay with me. I don't mind eating some candy to beat up Clamor. She's got that rad stuff, so she drops those mad rad debuffs, and so they actually, depending on what she has, I don't remember her exact power set, but rad will debuff defense, resist, and regen. Like it can just debuff everything you do, which is really great on players and really bad on enemies. But it's 12:30, and I promised somebody that I would be elsewhere at 12:30, so I time missions and IP that had those simultaneous clicks. Hated those. Yeah, I think everybody hated those. Like I said, probably the worst one is Doc Quarterfield, because you get like 2/3 of the way through and you still have to have a group of 4 people. So even though there's no arch villain at the end of that thing, you got to drag 4 people along just so you can do a simul click, and that's just miserable. Like, it's miserable for them, it's miserable for you. Doc Quarterfield is just such a slog. Anyway, I'm going to get out of here. Thank you all so much for hanging out with me. Everybody that's been here, watching, chatting, being cool. Let me see if anybody I know is doing something awesome. No. There's like nobody that I know streaming right now. Okay, well that's a thing. Is there anybody interested in playing City of Heroes? No, I'm the only person playing right now according to Twitch. Okay, well, we're gonna dip. And again, thank you all so much. Remember, like, comment, subscribe, all that good stuff. Take care of yourselves, and I hope to see you again in the future. Oh, and Griblaja, I didn't say hi, but hello. And now goodbye.